Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where we have survived for 53 days, 5 hours, 52 minutes, discovered a whole bunch of locations, but apparently not every location in Coastal Highway, which just makes me angry. But that's going to be our home base this particular series, as I've mentioned before, so not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to go ahead and back out of that stat screen for now. Hopefully you got a chance to study it, if there was something you were curious about. It is pretty foggy outside. We made our way to the barn in the last episode. The barn in Pleasant Valley. In the dark. Because I bloody well felt like it. And now we're probably going to camp out here for a bit until weather improves a little. There's some newsprint and some cloth. Good, I can get it. I was worried about whether or not I'd be able to reach over that ledge. Hey, look. I never noticed that before. I don't know if that's in the other trucks, but hey. Air freshener. Reminds me of Jim Carrey from Liar Liar. I'm taking this. Oh, man. It's good to be playing The Long Dark again. You guys know I've been doing my content switches on the channel now, where I rotate content every 20 days in every slot, and since I offset it 10 days, something changes on the channel every 10 days, and it's awesome. But, it does mean that it makes me miss playing games more, which is ultimately, I think, a good thing. Because, it builds up anticipation for me, which translates to anticipation for you, and it makes it more fun for everybody. I mean, some people hate waiting, I know. I hate waiting too, but it's been fun. I'm glad to be playing Long Dark again. Also think I might dip my pinky into some of the new challenge modes pretty soon. But you didn't hear that from me. It's been way too long. I haven't played any of the challenges. I haven't touched them because I wanted to record my initial playthrough of the challenges. I don't want to practice them. I want you guys to see my first experience with them because I thought that would be more authentic. How much am I carrying? Not that much actually, but I'm tired. A lot more tired than I thought I would be. Oh yeah, really tired. All right, so we're definitely gonna have to hunker down here a bit, but that's fine. I've got a bearskin bedroll. We're completely safe in here. The medical kit. That's good. Maybe I can put this away now that I'm up here. Yeah, I can see. Okay. I appreciate, by the way, in the past 2 or 3, maybe 4 episodes of Against All Odds, I was very openly asking for feedback as I tweaked my audio settings. Several of you have been very helpful with that, and also helpful with the straw polls that I've posted on the look ahead for the channel. So thank you for giving me your feedback and helping me nail down these audio settings to make them the best they can be. Seems like I've reached a happy medium point, so I have screenshotted my audio settings in The Long Dark so that the next time there's a patch, they won't get changed again. I can just put them back to exactly what they were before. Hey, look, another lantern. Very handy. How's my current lantern doing? Pretty good, actually. There's some tomato soup. I'm going to light this really quick because I can't see. And I don't want to miss little tiny details on the floor. Anything hiding back here? Part of me thinks that I need to be better about breaking down cardboard boxes when I find them and crates like this, because I feel like the devs a lot of time they hide stuff behind the crates. So unless you break stuff down, you're gonna miss things every single time. Okay, so I think I've scoured everything in here, but I definitely need to rest for a bit. I have no idea how much daylight is left, so that's going to be a little problematic. I don't think much is left at all, so I might have to stay here for a bit. But I have everything I need. Oh, wait. Hello, dead body. Did I already... Oh, already totally... I must have been just talking while I was scouting that guy, because I normally react to the presence of dead bodies, but hey. I guess I was off in La La Land. Hey, there's a fire barrel, too. That's good to know. Didn't even know that was here. All right, so it feels like 58 degrees right now. I probably, aside from just needing a place to sleep, I don't even need to put down my bearskin bedroll. But let's go ahead and look at my food options. Oh, here's the... All right, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and eat this moldy chocolate bar. Basically just getting rid of some of the lesser items here. And I will go ahead and drink this water as well. So cool that we can finally see the meter. That's very, very handy. This is another thing I completely forgot about until just now. Well, not just now, but earlier today I was reading some comments, I think, on Twitter, and I was like, oh yeah, we can do snow shelters now. It's just, you know, I started this series in a different patch, and so, you know, having to adjust to the new patch is problematic. You know what? I would rather...
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Chill out. You're going to be fine. I would rather have this thing in an area that is lit to where when I wake up, I'm not laying in the dark. Just a personal preference. Alright, so this thing's going to go here. And tell you what, I'm just going to rest for... Let's rest for 6 hours first. Recover some condition. Okay, we can now see... That means the fog is clearing, which is good. But that also might mean that good old Pleasant Valley might be about to throw a blizzard at me, because that's what Pleasant Valley does. Got 5 hours of darkness left. Very good. Let me go ahead and... I'm going to eat these rusty pinnacle peaches because they are very low condition. And as you're about to see, eating the peaches actually restores your thirst as well as your hunger, which is so handy. Never gets old. I'm going to drink some more of this water. And we are below our 66-pound limit now, which is nice. We're now going to rest for... Let's try for 6 more hours. I don't know that we're going to hit 6 more hours, but we're going to try it. By the way, for those of you who are eagle-eyed, who might have noticed a moment ago, you saw a brief clip in the editing. You saw some blending together when I was walking by the truck. I just had to pause my recording for a moment because I was concerned that that when I started recording, there might have been an issue. It's just something with my current software that I have to make sure it doesn't happen. So that's all it was. Can't really save scum in the long dark, so... But for those of you who were watching who were like, hey, Hadrian doesn't normally edit, what happened there? That's what that was. Alright, so it's daylight now, so I guess we can just step outside. The only thing is that I'm encumbered at the moment, so what I might do before I go any farther is make my way back to the spot where I'm dropping all of my stuff and put some of this stuff down. Particularly the quality toolkit that I'm carrying. Hey! Alright, so there's a wolf over there. Trying to remember how we got here. There's a wolf over there, and a wolf... Okay, we're surrounded by wolves. Okay. More dances with wolves. Alright. Well, now we can actually see the arch from where we are, which is a nice change. Hopefully the fog continues to clear. It actually looks like fog is rolling in again, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait, no. Who knows? I don't even... Oh, there's 2 deer right there. I am not needing to kill anything right now, but it's good to know that they're right there. So yeah, we're going to head back. Actually, you know what? Since I can see now, might as well cut across. There's no sense. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of deer. I've never... Wow. I mean, I've seen this many in one place before, but holy crap. Alright, sounds like it's a little windy. Alright, I hate doing this while I'm recording, but I gotta turn it up just a little bit. There we go. Doesn't change the volume for you guys, but helps me a lot. Alright, good. There's that gap in the fence. Knew there'd be one. Okay. I think the fog is clearing. But yeah, we're going to head back down this direction. I'm going to drop some stuff, the stuff that I found just now, at my house, and then double back down the road. So this is going to be a little tedious, and I'm not always going to go from my safe house here to, like, my scouting location and back. I might add additional waypoints to where it's not as ridiculous and me just going back and forth, because the farther and farther I go down the road, the longer of a trip it is back to the safe house. But ultimately, all of the stuff that I'm gathering, I'm going to take back to the safe house on the edge of the zone. And the only thing, I'm actually realizing this just now, you would hope I would have realized this before I came to Pleasant Valley, but the only thing that could possibly be a problem is I might end up going through most of those supplies while I'm here in Pleasant Valley. That's not the objective. The objective is to be nomadic and to keep moving and to get out as soon as we can, because I hate Pleasant Valley. I call it Miserable Valley for a reason. But it could be that we end up eating a lot of the stuff we gather while we're doing all of this. Tell you what. I can solve a couple problems right now. 3 problems at once, really, by drinking a soda. Well, not really solving the 3rd problem, but reducing my burden a little bit. Well, I could drink the rest of this water, too. Still some left. Okay. And I think there are still some toilets in the area. I know there are definitely some toilets I haven't explored yet, but I think there's some toilets I haven't actually gotten the water out of yet. So that's a good source for water without me having to light a fire. I forgot how ridiculously huge Pleasant Valley is as a zone. I'm also trying to keep my eyes peeled now that the fog is rolling back for any... oh, there's a wolf right there. Not only for wildlife, but for any particular saplings that I can use. I feel like I've gathered a decent amount of saplings, but I want to be able to craft a whole bunch of arrows with the materials I've been gathering for the whole series. And so, more saplings are needed. Definitely. Where's that wolf? Alright, he must have gone over the hill or behind a tree somewhere. Oh, wait, no. He's over there. I see him. Okay. Oh. Wall of snow. Impossible to get by. I, for one, am looking forward to what the team does and what the team can accomplish in the future with the weather system and the Long Dark. They have mentioned that one of their aspirational updates, one of the things they're planning... I'm going to step over here real quick and see if there's anything by this burned out house. One of the things they would like to do is actually have the seasons change. I mean, that... what? I mean, it's just mind-blowing to think about that, but... You know, people do play the Long Dark for many, many, many days, and I'm talking about in-game days. And it would make sense for you to start to see a change in the weather after, for instance, a 100-day run, let alone like a 500 or 1,000-day run, as some people have accomplished. And if you have changing seasons, you can have such things as green, as opposed to just white and gray. You can have running water. You can have canoes to pilot, I guess you would say, on top of the water. It's just... There's so much potential. Alright, I'm going to hop in here. I believe I had set some stuff down in this cabinet right here. Hey! Alright, so I need to carry enough stuff with me. Let me sort by weight. I'm going to put these quality tools away. Oh, that felt good. I've got a bunch of painkillers on me. I can probably put... let's put about half of them away. Painkillers are heavy in the Long Dark. I've made jokes about this in this series in the past. Alright. Alright, so... Also going to put this newsprint up. The newsprint is problematic. I'm just going to put stuff away by category here. Alright. Cloth will go up. I'll keep the old man's beard lichen, because I can make some things with that. Now, is there anything here that I can put down? I can definitely put down these whetstones. Don't need to carry them all around, just one. Put down this sewing kit. Put down the magnifying glass technically, but it's good to have as much fire starting equipment on me as possible, so I'll keep that. I'm also going to put down a couple of boxes of wood matches. Actually, I'm going to put down all of them because I've got a box of 72 here. I didn't see that, but that's insane. That's all I need. Alright, so that's that. And now food. I'm kind of tempted to keep all this on me, but I am going to put some of these sodas up. And I think I'll be able to count on finding additional stuff out in the wild. Let me put this beef jerky up. And then did I find any clothing items? No, it appears I did not. Excellent. All right. That's enough for me. Let's go back out. I'm hoping that the weather clears this episode. I've been in Pleasant Valley for like 3 episodes now. And it's just non-stop ugliness. I hate it. Okay. Back down the road. And now we're going to start making our way to the farmstead, which was my base camp in the first series of Against All Odds. Actually, you know what? Since things are clearing... No, wait. No. I mentioned in a previous episode that I kind of want to find my way to the spot where I died in Against All Odds Season 1, but I will do that once the weather's cleared. Plus, we can make our way there from the farmstead. Pretty easily, in fact. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just hoping the weather gets better. We got 12 hours of daylight left. This should be a morning fog. There doesn't appear to be any... I don't hear much wind. I definitely hear a waterfall. There's a waterfall back there. But I don't hear any wind. So, going forward, hopefully this will start to peel back and you'll see more and more of the pleasant side of Pleasant Valley. For the record, the pleasant side is only about 1.5%, 2% of the Pleasant Valley experience. But it's nice when you have it. I'm not bitter about this zone, not at all. If you want it, sarcasm aside, if you want to know why this zone drives me crazy, go back and watch the final maybe 10, 15 episodes of Against All Odds Season 1. I was spending most of my time here, and I had been lucky through most of the series where I had avoided most of the daily blizzards. And then somehow the game kind of checked itself, and all of a sudden, blizzards were just coming at me. All the time. It was a little bit ridiculous. All right. See, I mentioned before that this is a road that goes back into the back of the zone. So that's something that's going to be... It helps lead to Signal Hill as well, which is an area that we're going to need to explore around the same time. We'll probably go to Signal Hill after we go to the farmstead. So within an episode or so, we'll do that. Signal Hill could yield some additional ammunition. We'll definitely have some food and some other things as well. I feel like this would just be so much better right now if the fog would just go away. But the valley is living up to its name. Sorry, can't do a thing about it. At least I can see my own footprints, and at least that's interesting. But I don't really need to because I'm just following the road. But anyway, this is definitely, for those of you who might be less familiar with The Long Dark or haven't played it, this is definitely one of the largest zones in the game. Some of the zones they've mapped out for story mode that we haven't actually seen yet, but we've seen the first ever map that they put out of The Long Dark. Some of those are visible on... or some of those are not visible. They're, like I said, they're definitely visible on the map, but some of those are as big or bigger than Pleasant Valley. So that's nuts. Thought that was a bear, but it's just a large black shape. Okay. Farmstead isn't too far, actually. There's one more stretch of road here, and then on the right, there will be kind of another road leading back to the farmstead. It's a little further off the road than the barn is. Yeah, see, I feel like the fog's getting worse again, because I feel like I should be able to see the barn from here. I'm telling you, it's just a miserable, miserable place to spend your game time. At least the farmstead, like, I'm confident that I'm going to find a lot there. There's always a lot there. I can't remember what the name of this bridge is. It's got a name. It's going to tell us, but I just can't remember what it's called. Oh, wait. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to head out to this little spot. Need to be careful, because there could be wildlife nearby that I don't want to interact with, if you know what I'm saying. But there are crows circling, which means dead body. Rifle cartridge, excellent. Nothing else on that guy. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Oh, hey, here's some stuff, though. Some fir firewood. I'm going to pick that up, because I can use it to start a fire and melt some snow when I get to the farmstead. That's going to be helpful to have. This soundtrack, though, I'm telling you. They've added to it, too, consistently throughout the development of The Long Dark, so I'm hopeful that we'll get some even more music when story mode launches that will play in both sandbox and story mode that is on par with this, because this is on point. Such good music. Very atmospheric. Doesn't take away, doesn't distract you from the game. Immerses you further in the game, which is what you want. And it's totally instrumental, so I'm a huge fan. Instrumental isn't really a genre of music per se, it's just a type of music, but if I had to give, like, if someone really pressed me for my favorite genre, Heartbreak Bridge, that's what it is. I thought it was like The Lonely Bridge or something. Yeah, if someone pressed me for my favorite genre of music, I would just have to say instrumental, even though it's not really a genre. Alright, so we're actually pretty close to the farmstead. I'm going to cut across here and head that way, because it's literally right over this hill, but I just want to check this. Did I see some birch saplings there? I thought I did. I'm going to check this car first. There's a hunting knife. Good to know. Some new beef jerky. New beef jerky. That's nice. Good to find some food in good condition for once. Oh, you know what? I think... Is there a car that I passed on the road where I didn't go through the trunk? Suddenly I feel like there is. Maybe I'm tricking myself, but I feel like there is. Alright. So we're going to hop across here. This is eerie. I am returning to very near... Oh, cool. I'm seeing sunlight. This is good. Fog's peeling back. Awesome. What perfect timing to arrive at the farmstead. Let me just make sure there's no animals. Amazing. Yeah, this is very... Oh, wow. Okay, now it's starting to be... Now it's starting to look pretty. So, this is my... Like I said, this is where I was when I died in Against All Odds Season 1. This is where I was trying to get back to when I died. So this is kind of eerie to be back here for the first time. It's definitely, like... It's giving me feelings right now. Weird feelings. Like, I feel kind of like a ghost right now. Alright, I'm going to check out that car in a second, but I'm closer to this barn, and I want to check it out. There's going to be plenty of stuff in the farmstead as well. Hey! New location discovered. Okay, anything in here? That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Okay, nothing at all. Let's head over here then. Now, bears have been known to stalk around near the house, so I want to be careful here. I don't see any. But I don't want to make any false moves. You're going to see me spinning around a lot, even more than usual when I'm out here, just because I think I killed 2 bears. Not 1, but 2. Outside the farmstead in Against All Odds Season 1. Okay. Alright, well, nothing much in there. Let us peek our heads into the farmstead, which should be much better lit now that the lighting changes have happened. I have not been into the farmstead since the lighting changes occurred, so this is going to be a very different atmosphere from what we're accustomed to. But, yeah. Oh, wow. There's a noticeable difference right away. Alright, so here's a toque. Don't really need a toque. Don't need basic gloves. There's a sewing kit. Don't really need that either, but I'll pick it up. Let's start going through this place, shall we? See what we can find. There's a rifle cleaning kit. I'll always take an extra one of those. Speaking of that, how is my rifle doing? 78% condition? Let's clean it. Cleaning skill increased to 52, so once again, I'm starting over on a skill. But it is still improving the condition of the rifle by 4 each time. So that's good, at least. That's helpful. Alright, so at this point, I should be pretty close, I think. Yep. Alright, I'm going to clean it one more time and it'll be at 100% condition. I'm going to make sure we keep this thing super clean. I've got plenty of bullets. I'm probably about to find more, which is nice. Hey! Okay, well I can use that to burn things. First aid kit. I thought that would actually be a book I could learn from. Hey, another hunting rifle. Let me take it and... Did it just say the gun is not currently loaded? Yeah, it's not loaded. Okay, in that case, you are useless to me. Stupid hunting rifle. Here's another book. Just for burning. A book. Wow, lots of books. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to be able to start a fire here and get some more water. Let's open this drawer up and see if we find anything. Oh, that's unusual. Not often that you don't find something in that drawer. There we go. There's almost always a rifle round laying around in here. We found lots of rifle rounds this playthrough. And another rifle, which is nice. Oh, hey! Filing cabinet. Almost walked straight by it. Alright. I'm looking at the timer, and I think we should probably go ahead and cut this episode here, and I will continue exploring the Pleasant Valley Farmstead in the next episode and gathering some stuff. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of explore the area around Pleasant Valley Farmstead while leaving the stuff I find here, and then when I'm ready to leave the area, I will bring everything that I have. It'll be heavy, but I'll take it straight down the road back to my safe house. That's my plan. So, yeah, I think I'll stick to it. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes and Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.